Venice. We have one day here. We landed last night, very late. So we're trying to enjoy Venice today before we head on the road to the Dolomites. I'm so excited. Bernard has our indie camper van booked.
Indie camper vans for the next 6 nights.
Yeah.
Picking it up soon, so we just got our ass back to the airport. We're going to head into the mountains tonight, I think that's the plan.
Yeah, we got lots of recommendations, but we actually only pre-booked one hike. You have to book, is it the road?
Yeah, the Trechin Pass, I think it's a toll road and you have to book it if you want to get up it. But yeah, we booked that for, like, we would say Saturday night late, but it's really early Sunday morning we're going to hike for sunrise. That's kind of the only thing we booked in, but we've got loads of recommendations from people, so we're kind of see how we're feeling during the week and probably keep you in the loop.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. It's a very active holiday. We don't want it to be like too active. Well, I'm hopefully gonna get a spa day in there. But yeah, we shall bring you along the adventure.
Drink it all, maybe. I don't know, here's where to drink.
Day 2, we just parked in Sakita. I hope I'm pronouncing that right time. Getting the gondola up for 2, we got it up and down. It was 50 return both ways, and now we're going to do a lovely 9k loop at the top, and this must be lovely, like bars, just have for a mind. And yeah, it looks absolutely incredible. This is our first time getting gondolas in the summer, which is so cool. Exciting!
She's not getting a break because she's standing on top of that motherfucker.
Bernard's training camp holidays.
It's a long way away, but we're gonna get there.
You ready? Let's bring this one with us. Day 3.
Day 3, kind of. Thursday, night, second, Friday, Saturday.
What are we hiking?
Trechin. My best Italian.
Day 3. We're off to hike. Trechin. So we came in, you have to actually purchase we purchased the just being around the park, isn't it? And it
It was just like the entrance for the tour or something like that.
yeah. So we could only get one at 4 a.m, which was actually fine. I just stayed asleep and drove back.
You can tell he's been getting a good night's sleep and that.
But we did then wake up at like 5, and it's now 6, and we had breakfast, and we're starting the hike, and the sun is starting to rise, so it's so pretty. But it's like, was it €40?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like that's like the only thing we actually did pre-book, so that was really handy. And it's like a 9-hour hike now, and it actually looks so beautiful. Definitely. Yesterday was nice, but
it's like 6 hours, 5 hours.
Is it?
Yeah. Not too bad.
We'll come back to you on that one.
Getting the traction control sorted. What do you reckon? It's this bit over here for me. Look at that. So sick. Tell me a story, Aoife.
We forgot to bring one in for espressos.
What's your top tip?
I really want an espresso.
So what's your tip?
Bring cash.
It's heartbreaking, but it's the reality.
We do have Revive though.
Have Revive. We have a ball of sandwiches. Sound effects by Bernard. Out of 10, Aoife?
11.
Nice.
I've never seen anything like this before. Definitely my favourite hike I've ever done.
We finished our hike. It was 11k, and we came back to the van having started very early, and Aoife cracked 2 beers, and then we checked the time and it was 11 a.m. So we've overshot the landing, but
it felt later because we were up so early.
It's afternoon for us.
And listen, when you're on holidays, I feel like things like that don't matter.
Anyway, we did it was not a 9-hour hike, but we did 11k in about 4 hours.
Yeah, I was actually wrong in that one, so I thought it was 9 hours, but it was 9k, but we added a few k because we went up one in the middle, which was so fab. So it was we did 11k in total, and it took us 4 hours. Yeah, so not bad.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
Couldn't recommend it enough.
Definitely my most favourite hike that I've ever done. Obviously Kilimanjaro, but like this is like a hike you can do in a day. So I'd recommend to a friend. And also, look at the view we got for parking. So it's actually well worth coming in at like 4 a.m. And also we saw like sunrise as well. Well, some of it.
We
so
booked it
was-
super late as well, so like
Yeah.
the I would call them dirty times. Wasn't actually that dirty,
No, like a lot of people are coming in now, and I actually think
and it feels
I'm
a
so
lot more
happy.
chaotic here now than it did early.
yeah, it's gotten so much busier. So definitely recommend like a morning hike. I really enjoyed that, and now we have like the full day to relax.
And you also get a morning beer.
I wish my glasses popped down like that while I was doing that.
Money it is. Aoife, it's day 4.
Bernard went me drinks last night.
And we're at Lago di Dobbiaco. We might have to put up the text. But Aoife just spent the whole day
Sleeping.
at the beach,
So nice.
at the lake. Can you swim in the lake?
You can. There's definitely some you can't swim in, but this one.
It was unclear, but we did it anyway. There's a nice 5-kilometer loop around the lake, which I did.
I ran.
And what else? There's a nice restaurant
So nice.
for pizza, and we got limoncello spritzers, which are pretty epic. And then just a cool spot. Really nice mountains around. I think we're kind of getting used to them, which is embarrassing, but just all in kick-ass, wasn't
Embarrassing.
it?
It's just I think it's when you're somewhere and you're like it's
look.
like it's absolutely
It's crazy.
insane. Yeah, you
Yeah,
do just get
it
used
is
to
crazy.
how beautiful they are.
Highly recommend. Day 4. So, Aoife just asked me a question. What question did you ask me, Aoife? Which mountain are we climbing? I'm not sure. We might get there. This one. Nice. Scale. We're off to do our first Via Ferrata.
I don't know what I've signed up for.
Aoife, have we bitten off more than we can chew? Anyway, we're alive and well. We're following this bad boy to the top of that. And that's so good. Having a hard start. But yeah, pretty good. Huh? What's it like over there? She seems happy. Aoife Mac just did her first, well, we both did our first Via Ferrata.
Bernard's trying to kill me.
But
When do you see what we just went up?
we went up, it's pretty epic.
Look, show them where our car is.
That's our car down there, and it's what we're standing on top of is a cliff. But also, we have managed to get up here. We've got no idea how to get down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna follow these lovely people. They don't realise how important they are to us right now. To get back down. We thought it was better to not bring a bag. But it's pretty epic. This is where these guys are here. It's the route that we just did, which kind of gets you here, and then it goes up. You see all these people here. We just did that. But now we're here. Not really sure where we're going, but we're happy out. On a red run, Aoife's skiing down the mountain. You can see some more off the distance.
We did it! Our first Via Ferrata. Bernard nearly killed me. It was not a beginner level Via Ferrata for sure. Like, it was definitely not intermediate, but I'd say it was definitely medium level of skills needed. Like, fuck, it was tough.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit difficult to find out information about it.
Yeah.
Our expectations were slightly different than what we got. But yeah, once you got into it and kept your head, it was pretty fine.
Once you knew you weren't going to die, like at the start I was like, how on earth am I going to get up this mountain? Like, it was literally like vertical.
Like, we left this morning and we were like, gosh, we'll be back in no time. We won't even bring a bag.
Because you were like, oh, it's just a beginner
but we
one.
literally climbed like vertically up for
For
like
2 hours.
2 hours. And then you're like 1,000 meters up and you have to like get down. So that's what we're doing now. But we're definitely a little bit under prepped.
But thank God we had rock climbing, like limited experience, but we did have some bit of rock climbing, and we have been doing like a lot of strength work. Thank God.
I'd advise a slightly easier route for your first one to get into it, and then like,
a guide could be good.
Sure, get a guide.
Yeah.
We've survived, but it was a little bit hairy.
But it was fun.
We made lots of friends.
Yeah. There's loads of people on the route that were great. So we did it. Now to relax.
Just ask Aoife what her favourite part of the trip
really
was.
hard, because there's different kinds of favourite part. Like, obviously the Via Ferrata was like sort of a lifetime experience that you like literally could have died on, so it was obviously something that we'll look back on and be like, oh my god, that was so cool that we did it. But then I also like loved what was that? My favourite hike was Tre Chim, and I also just loved the day at the lake, relaxing. What was your favourite part?
You gave me 3.
Yeah, I know, but they're all different kinds of favourites.
I think mine was the Via Ferrata, yeah. It just was good. It was really good.